Right,
There
let's
is a
go.
possibility that
Where's
I
everybody
might
else?
today myself.
The players come and murder everyone to shoot me.
Can you blame them?
I shall lead my men to victory. For the glory of the motherland.
Are we looting bodies already?
Yeah, just a bit.
What? I don't. Oh well.
As a wise man once said, one man carry bullets, our man carry rifle. I now do realize I said that the wrong way around, but it still makes sense.
Yeah.
Next time, comrade, do it for real.
What? Oh,
Oh, you killed
already?
Vaz.
So you shot him. Are you gonna help him? I'm gonna back away before he kills you.
comrade. I was gonna give you some first aid.
It's going to be like that, isn't it?
It's just back and forth and back.
Are you
He shot
both
me first.
NKVD?
He started.
Comrade, now hold still, comrade. I shall show you.
Blimey. I was like, where is everyone? I turn around and they're all over there in the ammo box.
Can't turn around, Wolf. Not for a second.
Oh fuck!
That-
Oh, I want this gun. This gun is awesome. Just walk into people and flames.
Do me! Do me! Do me!
Soviet technology at its finest. Comrade, you shall
Like my
use
big
that weapon.
protuberance.
You shall use the weapon combat has. That's the ultimate weapon in the Soviet Union.
What
That
did
is
you do?
awesome.
Oh, are you the political officer, or are you by any chance?
Da. I shall shoot anyone who does not do as they're told. We should always charge the enemy. That fascist
You do-
piece.
King, you do know you sound more like an angry Japanese guy than a fucking Russian.
Fuck off.
I was thinking Chinese.
5 minutes.
It's hard to maintain. It's hard to maintain the accent and try and do the same shouting and yelling and calling fascist pigs.
He's probably from the Eastern Soviet Union, that's what it is.
What's all
I
this?
realise he's been
It's
doing that for half an hour.
Oh lord. And you haven't, or have you? I don't know. Shot him?
Coasty did.
Wolf, I take it you're Zeus and can heal yourself rather than me
Oh, well,
bandaging
yeah.
you non-stop. Yeah, cool. Sorry.
Oh
Da, comrade Major. I shall kill you.
He's a fucking Mongolian, that one.
Actually, I'm going to see if I can fling a tank across the map. Hang on.
Yes.
Please don't try it. Please.
Okay,
It's not gonna end well, is it?
At least let us get through the night before trying it. or the brief. Let us get through the brief.
You'll be good soon, comrade Major. Comrade Major, you are healthy.
Thank you. There's a lot of PPSHs and bazookas around.
Yeah.
Da. I have been told by comrade Davos to do it all.
Jedra has a... Oh, I'm loving the helmet. The hat. Keeps your ears warm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know why I
This
have to go around
officer's
fucking
cap I
freezing
stole
on my
does
ears.
nothing.
Where did you get that from?
I want a bear count
corpse
as well.
Right there. You see all the blood? There used to be S.J. King's body right there, and he had a hat. So
Apparently
like,
they had
I
surgical
welcomed
gloves
myself
as well.
to it.
Da. Soviet technology. Medical at its finest.
I don't think someone who kills HVTs on a capture mission should wear an officer's helmet.
King, you're going to be in your element when we get to the Pacific maps.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just on the right side.
Da.
I
The
shall
Pacific
roam.
future. The
Please
wonder
stop. That's the fag way.
Comrade.
You know it's TFA when half of the walls have already been
Ah,
knocked down.
Comrade Stalin.
Anyone else having trouble getting into the inventory?
Nope.
Inventory
Just
of
you.
what?
Vaz, can you give me a count before we start brief of how many guys you've got?
See, that's how I got the officer's cap.
Where is he?
Can do.
Oh, there he is.
Well, Hades is up to 4 now, so hey ho.
Okay, if it's a low
Drunken,
number,
you're
then
here
you'll
today?
have Hydra under your command.
Oh, Philadelphia.
Yeah, Durham's not coming, so you get the scrubs.
Ha ha.
What do you mean, ha ha? He gets some of the best players in the unit. You're the one that's not been turning up.
I am no longer on this one.
The
Guys,
we had the favorites.
Word from Caps,
Go, Davros. Then.
I did, but I changed my mind, tough. Cap is not playing this evening. Some patch has come out for DCS, so he's got to go and test that or something. However, this does give us the... we can get rid of the southern part of the mission if we like, and we can just do the rolling defense all the way down from west to east on the map.
That sounds
It's going to
great.
be a
Yeah.
lot more fun.
Okay, that'll be a lot more fun, and we'll get rid of that little side mission that we had going on. All right, so yeah, so we'll just have 3 squads and roll you back
People are
through.
there.
I reckon there's about 18,
Wow.
19.
DCS has a patch, and that happens.
DCS has a patch, and that happens. Yeah, so they're all bloody
What
trying
a
to test that.
bunch of lowlifes that dedicate their spare time to playing a game.
I know it's
Oh,
terrible.
wait.
Filthy
Sorry,
capitalism.
I gotta go. I gotta go. There's a patch on DCS. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, that's my number. Bye bye.
Catch that.
Space completely up to you now. That's whether you run as a infantry or you want to be in Zeus. Okay, but we can have fun in Zeus with 4 of us, to be honest. So, we should play the
Whilst they're that
defenders.
close, there's probably a lightning bolt due in any minute.
Right, are we happy to make a start then?
Oh, hold up, it's obviously not that much of a patch if Seahorse is here.
Seals probably doesn't know.
Well,
Yeah,
he
well,
Alright, don't say anything.
He's gonna leave.
He's new computer, yes. He hasn't had the DCS yet.
Alright, everyone gather round.
We're gathered.
We gathered here today to bless the passing of this man.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
Who is that?
That was me.
We'll just wait for the other couple of people to jump in, or we can make a start.
Gather
Up to
around
you.
the corpse, it is the one that knows.
Okay, just some general notices, guys. Inventories tonight are accessible from the rear of the trucks. You have got all sorts in there. That looked just faintly, that did just look disturbing, not even faintly disturbing. So yeah, use the back of the trucks to get your inventories out, or sit in the truck and get your inventories out. Lots of goodies in there. If I see one more
Holy
person
shit.
pushing a 30mm flat gun around in game, I'm going to Zeus bolt you. All right, please don't do it. It doesn't look very good for immersion. It looks absolute crap on the videos. There are lots and lots of ammo box Easter eggs out there tonight, so keep your eyes out for that. So you shouldn't run short of ammo. Each of the trucks has got like 100 clips in it and stuff, so you'll be sorted. You will get time to dig in. If you check your trucks, they have entrenching tools and fortified tools. You can go mad with those this evening, especially as we're now just doing the one mission, which is a pure defense, and we're going to give you some time to dig in, all right? Yes. But do be aware, we have 4 Zeuses in play tonight, so 360-degree defense may never have been more
Important.
Yes, you get the drift.
And no caps, so
And no cap, so we can have as much fun for as long as we like. So if this goes till 11 midnight, it's his fault.
What about my DCS patch?
Your DCS patch, I'll make you
Who
one.
needs it?
Paz is doing CPR on the snow. Paz is making a snowman. That's what he's doing. He's making a snowman. Right.
You wanna
Good
build a
comrade,
snowman?
Good comrade.
CD has given me some notes on the
It is
historical
like
background on this, okay? Because obviously, for most of you, you have realised we're now on the Eastern Front. This is Operation 13, would you believe, of the World War II campaign. So well done for sticking with it, guys.
Might I
This
just point out that Zero is
is
disconnected?
Oh,
this is Barbarossa. Map and mission has been put together by CD. Unfortunately, CD were losing half of it, but stick with it. Situation report, CD tells me, is Operation Barbarossa. The German plan for the invasion of Russia called for the capture of Moscow within 4 months. On the 22nd of June 1941, Axis forces invaded the Soviet Union, destroying most of the Soviet Air Force on the ground. Bye-bye DCS players. And advanced deep into Soviet territory using blitzkrieg tactics to destroy entire Soviet armies. Give you an idea, an army is usually about 5,000 to 10,000 men. The German Army Group North moved towards Leningrad. Army Group South took control of the Ukraine, and Army Group Centre advanced towards Moscow. On the 15th of July 1941, German forces captured Smolensk, and I'm going to apologise in advance for any Russian speakers. An important stronghold on the road to Moscow, but at this stage an offensive against the city would have exposed the German flanks. So to address this risk, and to attempt to secure Ukraine's food and mineral resources, Hitler ordered the attack to turn north and south to eliminate forces at Leningrad and Kiev. This delayed the German advance on Moscow, which did not resume until... I only read the chicken, come on.
Chicken Kiev.
Which did not resume until 30th of September 1941, by which point German forces had been weakened, while the Soviets had reinforced defence of the city. In Moscow, 250,000 women and teenagers built trenches and anti-tank moats around Moscow, moving almost 3 million cubic metres of earth by hand. Factories were converted to military tasks, including a car plant repurposed to a machine gun armory, a clock manufacturer to landmine detonator production, and a chocolate factory shifted to producing food for the front line. Despite these preparations, the capital was within striking distance of German tanks, with the Luftwaffe mounting large-scale air raids on the city. The air raids caused only limited damage because of extensive anti-air defences and effective civilian fire brigades. And that's a bloody big city, and the Luftwaffe aren't that big. At first, the German forces attempted to bypass Soviet defences by pushing northeast towards the weakly protected city of Kalinin and south towards Kaluga and Tula, capturing all except Tula by 14th of October. The Germans then launched a frontal assault against the fortified line between Mozhask and, I'm not even going to pronounce that, Malyo-Yaroslavets on the 18th of October, Narrow-Fonskit on the 21st of October, and Volokolmitsk on the 27th of October after intense fighting. Because of the increasing danger of flanking attacks, General Zhukov was forced to fall back, withdrawing Russian forces east of the Narrow River. In the south, the 2nd Panzer Division initially advanced towards Tula. However, bad weather, fuel problems and damaged roads and bridges slowed the German advance, and they did not reach the outskirts of Tula until the 26th of October. Their first attack was repelled by the 50th Army and civilian volunteers on the 29th of October after a fight within sight of the city. On the 31st of October, the German Army High Command ordered a halt to all offensive operations until increasingly severe logistic problems were resolved. The latter part of the offensive took part in the coldest winter recorded in the 20th century, and while German troops with no winter clothing were freezing to death, with 130,000 reported cases of frostbite, the Russians thawed out corpses to remove essential items. On one occasion, when hundreds of bodies were left on the battlefield, the Thaw commandos recovered sufficient clothing and boots to outfit every man in a battalion. Soviet records list 2,000 people arrested for the use of human meat as food during the sieges, 886 of them during the first winter of 1941 to 42. Right, mission 1, German push. We are defending Narrow-Fominsk, which is a small town which you may recognise from other fronts. It is nothing like those towns over here. This is Narrow-Fominsk. It's the 1st to the 3rd of December 1941. On the 1st of December 1941, once the ground had frozen solid and German vehicles were no longer bogged down by the heavy seasonal muds that had caused such logistical nightmares in the early part of the campaign, the Wehrmacht attempted a direct offensive into Moscow along the Minsk-Moscow highway near the city of Narrow-Fominsk, located on the Narrow River, 70 kilometres southwest from Moscow. So the river over there is the Nara, and the town is Narrow-Fominsk. This offensive had limited tank support, not tonight, and was directed against extensive Soviet defence.
What the fuck?
what happened there?
That's my question exactly.
Mass Kaz.
Excellent.
Germans are attacking.
Who blew up? Who blew up today?
Maybe the Germans showed up.
Back to.
Tell me something. Are
No,
we
I'm
standing
not.
in a minefield?
No, that was vehicles going up.
That sucked.
So I have a question.
One of my Zeuses moved a vehicle.
How dare they?
Are
Hey, look,
you sure about
here's
that?
all those
'Cause that-
bodies that we can fulfill a battalion
Yes.
with new clothing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe
So
I'll
now
get,
we
I'll
can
get a
eat.
proper hat.
It's all part of it.
Why is there an
Okay,
Looking for the
entrance
body
guys are
that's
still alive.
directly where the truck exploded? It's the time for the barbecue yet.
I got a bear count
I-
in my head finally. Woo.
I can smell barbecue.
Okay, right. Go blue. Let's get on with it.
Is anybody not healed?
Everyone respawned, I think.
I've healed everyone.
Gander's disconnected.
Oh man, the amount of ops
Gander's
there
connecting.
now. Yes,
Right,
it's
okay.
a collection.
Right.
To be clear,
Zabrov, you need to promote me again.
Hey, help
Okay,
me.
2 seconds. Okay. Right.
Apparently, since the explosions, I was promoted to squad lead.
Excellent. I apologise. Right, after meeting determined resistance from the Soviet 1st Guards Motorised Division, the flank counterattack staged by the 3rd Army, which we're part of, the German offensive stalled and was driven back 4 days later in the ensuing counteroffensive. This is the closest the German troops would get to Moscow, the high point of their campaign against the Russians, okay? This evening we play troops of the 17th Rifle Regiment, have a think of that, 17 rifle regiments, of the 32nd Division, who are part of the 33rd Army. Their part in the bottom of Moscow gained them approval of the Soviet High Command and led to the division gaining guard status, and the regiment itself receiving the Order of the Red Banner, recognising their bravery in combat. And Wolfhound was running around with the banner on, but I think it's been blown off now, so hey ho. Right. After that long history lesson, which I found very interesting because I'm a bit of a history buff, but we can get on with the briefing now. Over to Wolfhound.
Sorry, I am here. I am going to replace my Star Spangled Banner. Or should I say the opposite of a Star Spangled Banner?
Sickle Spangled Banner.
A Confederate one.
Can I get an hoorah?
Staying trying to dig holes and stuff.
Crayons. Right. Open up your maps. I'm going to do this really informally, as Cap's not here. Sounds like someone's breaking into my house.
That'd be one of us.
We're just gonna hear a lot of shooting and gunshots and Wolfhound's gonna drop.
So I assume if we decided we're not doing that bottom bit.
We're not doing that bottom bit, we haven't got numbers.
Cool. So there are 3 defensive points. So essentially, we are going to be withdrawing and defending from west to east along this road here. So from here, we're going to jump in the vehicles and we're going to move north, east, up this road, and then we're going to cut cross country. The vehicles are extremely slow, doesn't matter if you're on road or snow. So we're just going to cut across to save as much time as possible. And then we're that assess German strengths marker. As you can see, we've got 76mm guns. They're the big anti-tank guns. I think they crew about 5 people, but you don't need that many people on there. Maybe 2 maximum, because I want you guys on the front line. So let's man them, and we've got plenty of time to dig in with entrenching tools. So essentially, repel for as long as possible, get schwacked, pull back on foot to rebout 1, do the same again, get schwacked, pull back again to the town. There's sort of 2 sections to the town, so we'll hold at the just outside the town, get schwacked, move across the bridge, hold on the other side of the town, hold here for as long as possible. And what's the plan from there, Davros? Is it?
Well, we
jump on
can
the train and
detonate.
move
We
back?
can detonate the bridge, and that should be your. Oh, here we go. So we're kicking off. That should be your victory. That should be as far as the Germans get. So then you get to go back on the train to Moscow and pick up all the wonderful ladies in Moscow.
Excellent. Yep, so as you can hear, it sounds like the Zeuses are kicking things off. So before we step off, I think there's enough numbers to have one group per truck. Hades and Hydra, I want you guys working as one tonight underneath Vaz, just because of numbers. Apollo and Artemis, as usual. So let's say front vehicle behind me to the northeast is Apollo, second vehicle Artemis, third vehicle Hydra and Hades. Everyone that has a radio on 50. Crack on.
Question.
Go.
Most of us might have respawned without earplugs. I certainly did. Could we get some put somewhere?
Yeah, no, that's a fair enough point.
2
If
seconds.
you can hear me on 50, can you put earplugs
Got like
in all
4
of the
earplugs
trucks?
in my bags.
MGs? Do MGs exist?
MGs, as in machine guns.
Yeah.
They did.
Mostly the wheeled ones, and if you were lucky, you might find a DP-28.
Yeah, we did. We
If you're
did have
lucky.
DP-28, and all of you have lost. Some of you have lost your bazookas as well, haven't you? Right, guys,
Yeah, it
give
looks like
us a bit of time to sort that out.
Davros,
By the time
put
you
it
get to the
all-
defences, we'll sort
Put it all at the
things
front
out.
defensive line, and we'll get there.
Yeah.
And it will be there when we get there.
Okay, sorted.
Right, so
A lot of
in
stuff
the
in the
meantime,
vehicle
just to
still.
clarify, I will be your commissar for
Hold still.
tonight. Now, you may think that this sniper rifle is meant for German officers. It's meant for retreating Russians.
I'm try to join your group.
Ah, very
Kill
good.
Hydra.
Command's taking full fit.
You're out.
Apollo from
I mean, I have a group on the U-men
There
as
you go.
well, so.
I joined your menu.
I'm not saying
Gonna mark myself red as
If
medic.
you run, I have a bullet with
Red.
your name on it. It says
Why don't you
stranger.
have
I refuse to say
interaction doofy on you?
Last,
I
you
have-
understand?
I-
it's not.
Yes,
Couple of
I am.
pigs.
Give me a sec. Pope, uniform.
Yeah, I'm fine. Stop, come back for. I'm fine.
I'm what?
I have a group in uniform. Press uniform, and you'll join by there.
Can't do that. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Just,
Damn.
just,
Check out my app.
yeah, you can.
Probably back there.
Unless it's broken to you.
I've got it.
There we go. Up the ass, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works already.
My first bullet is for you, Vas.
Mount up. That's making fun.
Second.
Smash! Are you coming?
Yeah,
What the fuck are you doing?
We are going to get shot first. Quick way to stop a vehicle, shoot the driver. Understand.
Don't worry about
Oh, hell, this vehicle's so loud.
It's cold out here.
You're right. Just close in Hades' vehicle for fucking smashing things.
Still, when you get down, I'm going to grab your helmet.
I have a crack on the windscreen.
Roger.
What?
You got my medical kit at the same time, would you?
Why do you want to give up why do you want to give up a bear gun for a fucking helmet?
Well, say again now?
It's cold. And I worry about this German bullet.
I'll bet it by,
Yeah, girl. Whoa, Tina. Power down the truck while we wait, please. Hello.
Smash! Smash!
Come on, get it.
Smash!
Down to the front, you might go.
We're getting close afterwards.
At the back, class. All the way up to 6.
Oh, I don't need that because I have my 7 correct. Smash it!
Go, go, go.
Oh, this is 2.5.
Yay, Tetris!
You're not supposed to hear me, everybody's noisy.
All I can hear you barely is the truck sound.
Oh, I can hear you for loud enough.
Do you want us or either way?
Well, continue descending and then we'll turn directly north in
Come off road, guys. Left. Remember, we're going north.
off-road, go left now then, I guess.
Left off-road. Direct north.
Left off-road, left off-road.
Really left off-road, isn't it?
Is this your primary or secondary channel for my class?
I Mari.
Yeah, what did you do?
Team Charlie.
Ground.
Not yet. Yep.
Ground.
Alright, I'm going to go and pack my first iron truck.
Allah. You're fat.
Capsule here.
Yeah. We'll get serious soon.
My nan drives faster than this.
I think we walk faster.
Max is fast. Why is there an Asian there?
I think the Mongolians are invited.
So dismount the vehicle, find the ruin to the west.
Launching to
Alright, there's an ammo box here. If you look out to the northeast, there's a gun position. I think there's another one out behind us marked on map. Can we send some guys over to take them? Remember, there's a tank column coming, so...
Is that we've already
Well,
had
I'm
the
not one of my friends, the Hydra
You're
guys.
telling us the tanks are on the way.
What?
You guys are supposed to be stopping the Germans. Fucking fighting them in.
He's English.
Ooh.
Smash, you haven't got any clothes on.
Alright, take up defensive position. Hydra guys are going to take the AT areas.
Order, Smash?
Yeah, hang on. Did we get anyone for the gun positions?
No one's volunteered, so I need 2 people
I
to go
thought you
and
were
man
going to
that
send
position.
Hydra.
Actually, is that a trench line? If that's a trench line, Vaz, take all of your guys and take that trench line.
Copy. Hades, northeast.
Drunk, where are you?
Line.
I'm here.
Northeast.
Hello here.
What did you do?
Hello.
Someone else have
There's
intelligence.
another
I didn't do
position
anything, I think someone else killed him, I was
somewhere
going to
out
put the uniform.
east. You might be able to see it from here, actually.
Why are you wearing shorts?
Is that a zombie?
Dunno.
You hostile, sir?
Maybe his dinner.
Well, he licked his mouth when you asked, so.
Well, okay, we got a big gun. That's nice. Set up trenches.
We
Both
need to set
sides.
one. Yeah.
Check the chest, Vaz.
I just need
Some
to
really
get
good
one.
stuff.
Fucking Smash running around with no clothes. Kill the fucking civilian and take his clothes. Taking a trench.
Very, very, very big.
Don't we need to spin the gun around, Stan?
Oh, earplugs in the.
They're coming from the west, boys. So hey ho.
We have Hydra here, don't we?
Yep. Hydra could just take the gun if they want to.
Yeah, Hydra is trained for it. I'm a medic.
Yeah, well, you can say the rifle pop.
Say again, Vaz?
Oh, this is a big trench. I want one more. Are you digging, Pope?
Yep.
Raj, don't get killed by that trench.
Pope, you're qualified for big guns, aren't you?
We'll figure it out.
That's what she said.
Who is Hydra? They told me you're Hydra. Yeah, you medic?
Yes, but there is a big gun I don't
right.
really know how to use.
Yeah, I'll stick with my sniper
Well, I'll
rifle.
take the fucking gun.
Well, how hard can it be?
Wow. Well, I really shouldn't be on the gun since I'm the fucking squad lead.
Oh, I will take it. Just tell me if you need a medic.
Guess you'll find out. Okay, so your arc of fire will be to the right of the buildings, from the buildings and out to the right flank. We got a gun position up there as well, it seems like, so I guess they're gonna cover left. You don't have a good good view to the
Any of the Zeus is on
south.
50.
Well, it has a limited firing arc.
Yeah, I know. How limited? That's the thing. Set it up more towards the buildings if you can.
Do we think the tanks will come from the buildings, though?
Well, let's just start to focus not in between the buildings, but to the right of the buildings.
If anybody doesn't have any earplugs, there are some in the crate to the left of the gun.
Well, my fire arc
Right.
is from the left of the buildings in town and all the way to the trees to the west.
Hey ho. Rich Dodger. Do we have some trenches on the left? Yes. Good.
Shot fired.
Very good. Very good.
But I don't have a clue of aiming this, so this is going to be interesting.
Thank you, Dineb. Okay, they're setting up there. That's good. Can I have one guy Can I have one guy run over and get our truck, so it's not left over there for when we have to get the fuck out of here?
Back where we came from, I'll go get it.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe tell people it's a friendly.
Hmm?
Let's hope our friendly troops won't fire at it.
Yeah, they shouldn't fire at our truck. Left of the buildings.
The first one means the second one means I love you, pussycat.
Let's build a trench behind this one as well, so we can keep it covered. Let's see here, building a trench.
I will build it.
Yeah, right.
Entrenching
Very
tool.
good. We'll probably all die horrible deaths.
Tonight, Smash, or just a general one? No, you could do if I go down, just grab all my gear, please. I have a medical kit. Or the medical loadout.
Yeah. Now we have the crate, and we also have our vehicle back here, so...
Yeah, just place it far behind, because it's going to be a target for us.
Yeah, we're building a trench behind it so we get some cover. But not too far away from us, so we can reach it. But yeah, we're all gonna die, so...
And you can reach me on both frequencies tonight.
Yeah.
As a medic, I have access, so... At least the ping isn't Susa stopped. That's nice.
Building a trench.
Ew.
Or I was.
Nice to have you with us, Pope.
Roger. sure. I don't think he needs to, though. I changed the ammo myself. So.
Okay, cool.
Why the hell don't we have language? Hey, Vas.
Yo.
While we wait, should we plant mines out in the field while we wait? Like anti-tank or something for our retreat?
Oh, can hear if they want it.
We have it.
10.
You want us to mine the shit out of this field?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah. Everybody grab mines,
We've
mine the
mined
field.
the road in front of us, so don't go to that road. Also, remember what they said, the Zeus's will try and flank, so keep an eye on that field, sorry, the hill to your right, the tree line to your right.
Now?
Over. Okay, boys.
Drunk, same for you, the hill to your left, it's possible
Hades,
that
I
they might
want
come
this
over that hill
field
to your
mined
left.
to our front and the
Follow
right
it.
flank. Everybody grab mines and get digging.
But Geneva Conventions.
Vaz from Thor.
Go.
Just be careful with the mines, they're really sensitive. Once you lay them down, you've got to get well out of the way, because I was setting them off and I was quite distant from them. They just seem to be, you have to be within X amount of space and they'll just blow up.
Good. Be advised, Hades only has 180 mines, so that's a little low number, isn't it?
There were a load in the truck.
Yeah, that's
the truck come my fast.
Can somebody kill that Asian guy and get a fucking English-speaking people on there?
Arigogachi. He just wants Senpai to notice him.
Why have one mine? What are the chances?
Mines in here.
I have a Panzerfaust. Yes.
No.
Shitload of demo.
ST MI mine, so that's anti-personnel, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
How the crap are you supposed to aim this?
Vas?
Yes.
Are the tanks behind us off limit?
I don't think it has ammo, so no point.
Yeah, there are two tanks on the left, right side of the road. South side. The
Okay,
one
if
behind us.
we don't have enough fucking mines, grab some fucking TNT and shit, and remember where you put them and blow them up when appropriate. I'm gonna go put up some anti-personnel mines up in the tree line up there, cause they're probably gonna try and flank us.
Just stand right on my mine,
Where is it?
on the right flank.
Somewhere. Where on your right flank? I can see it.
Crate. Mine detectors? No mine detectors.
Stay on Spartan Interactive. I need targets. Heads on the field, boys.
No eyes.
Something is sniping at me.
Hey Jedra. Someone's
Yep.
down. Bearing north. Friendly down, bearing north.
Oh, that'll be Vaz.
Quicker than I expected.
Can you find the sharpshooter?
Vaz, you good?
Okay, no, yeah, I got killed. I respawned. Contact up on the ridge north. I only managed to place one fucking mine before they got me down, so.
That. Who is the Swedish tonight?
Oh, I see them. Yeah, there's at least 3 north.
Yeah.
Heads down.
Dude, the helmet's
And the
safe here.
tanks
What's doing
behind
this
us
trench?
are fully loaded.
We got a sniper.
Yeah.
Focus down.
That's the sniper.
Marksman disconnected.
Ooh, that sucks.
That's easy stuff.
Yeah.
Zero vision, guys. Good luck.
Martin Hades, we have infantry contact hill to the north.
Can you try to get it?
Hey, boss.
Oh,
Do we have
fuck.
bullets in the buildings in front of us?
Jedra's down.
Should be people in the buildings in front of us, yes.
Feel free to use your big guns.
Yeah, all heard. Limited by arc fire from the gun side.
Man down.
We're taking pretty accurate sniper fire.
Come on,
Confirmed,
Jedra.
players.
Ow! Fucking hell, injured.
Smash down.
I know you like it, Jedra. Performing CPR.
If people get eyes on the fucking snipers, call them out so we can fucking nail them.
Is everyone else down?
Taking effective
Yeah,
sniper
packing.
fire.
Yeah, same.
Come on, you can do it. I know you can make it. Guys, stop getting shot! Stop getting shot! Damn, you got shot 2 times on the chest.
Yep.
Spartan, Hades.
Over it.
Thank you.
Can you see the 2-story building where that bazooka round just hit?
Eyes on.
Can you level that building? I think that's where the sniper is.
No, don't move.
Alert.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Fucking hell, Jedra, stop dying.
Everybody, I'm gonna fire this thing. Stand clear. Down slow, reloading.
Okay, let's see what happened to you.
Reloading HE.
Alright, Hades, hold that.
Comrade Major. There's been nothing here, Comrade Major.
Giving CPR.
If you may now come back without dying.
How's it going?
He went down again. Can you try to find the sharpshooter? You have the best gun
Yeah,
between us.
yeah. I'm gonna go in the trees and try to find him. Stian, they need help
Sharpshooter
over here.
directly to the north in the trees.
Yes.
Saving my thought.
Copy, pack yourself up. I'm gonna nail a fucking sniper.
I can't reach him with this gun. No good.
Easy on the top of the ridge. Cluster to the left of the ridge.
It's a Zeus. He's shooting us.
He's halfway up the halfway at the ridge between the 2 sets of trees. He's down. I think there might be another one in the trees to his right.
Dead. We found a fully loaded tank. Permission to use it?
Negative, that is for later on.
Alert.
I was expecting a German advance at this point, but Been
There's
40 minutes and the defending's going well.
there's another guy to the right. He's to the right of that clump of trees. He's just lying down.
Okay.
He's now moving to the left, just where the other sniper was. Lying down facing us. Looks like he's down. He looks like he's down. You got him.
Stian, if you want, you can move the gun back.
Okay, set up a trench here on this side as well. Ah, what the fuck? Don't tell me it's gonna be night.
Dude.
That's a problem.
I see nothing. Can you see anything?
Okay.
Hey, Jedra, can you see anything?
No. They haven't invented night vision yet.
Morning.
That's better.
Whatever this is.
I'm hearing vehicles.
Move the gun back. Move the gun back.
Move the gun back. Move the gun back.
Sounds like the German armor was coming and has now stopped coming.
Maybe a reason for that.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the trench.
Right.
Swap glasses. No wonder I can't see anything. Got the wrong glasses on.
Commander, I have flare gun.
That's German artillery firing in the distance. Get cover.
Artillery incoming! Get to cover!
Please shout out bearings if you see anything.
Hey, firm. Jedra, can you be the main spotter for the gun? I'm gonna be running the line.
Roger that.
You have binos?
I have binos.
Good. Do you have a compass?
I have a compass.
Good. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on our fucking flanks. This is gonna be hairy. Everybody good?
You can say that twice.
Yep. Good. Very good.
Snowstorm doesn't help either.
Are you boys feeling cold?
Feeling moist, sir.
Not as cold as Smash.
No, put them in between your thighs and your balls. That works on your hands. I think that was the mines from.
That came from the west, hitting inside of town.
Oh. Are we being flared?
Traverse the gun right, maybe. I'm seeing smoke up there.
Back again, but I lost my freaking sniper rifle.
Ah, that sucks.
Heading, please.
Hang on.
West.
God.
No eyes with the binos.
Yeah, okay.
270.
Hold the gun in center position so you can easily traverse left or right as quick as possible. I do not see the armor yet. Could have been impact.
Pause, I can't aim further than 270 at the moment.
Oh, that sucks to the balls.
Well, I can move it around, but takes time.
Yeah, just rotate it a little bit. They might come from that direction.
Yeah, but we got the snipers up the hill. 3 of them. Bloody hell.
Hey, whoever wants a good gun from them, who wants to take the risk? Pope?
My effective range is now 290, sir.
Your mine's up there, so hey ho.
Good luck, have fun. Oh, probably seen.
Oh, he has issues with his.
Okay, we've got infantry coming in from the west.
Infantry west.
In the tree line, west, far west. They're heading into the village, it looks like.
Spartan 80s. 10.
Headings.
Eyes on infantry, west moving in towards the village.
They are direct west,
Here we go, boys.
moving to the south towards the village.
My aim of sight is not good, so I need a heading, please.
Okay, heading from my position just to the right of you is 240 degrees.
240 copies.
Right in the tree line, where we... Ow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're too far to the right, you need to be further left.
Don't forget to watch our flanks, boys.
Don't waste the ammunition as well.
No, save the ammo, dude. If you don't,
Well, I have almost 80 rounds, so...
Medics to the front.
Eyes on infantry, next to the fence, right of the two white buildings. They've entered the city. Climb the fences.
Is there any
I can't see where that is impacting.
10. Positive eyes on infantry crossing the fence into the village.
Vehicles coming as well from the west, coming through the trees.
Underneath the white flare, we are in
One.
the ruins underneath the white flare. Everything southwest of that is fair game. You can level that
Two
side of the
vehicles carrying infantry.
All heard.
3 vehicles carrying infantry.
Copy, listen up. Spartan is in the ruined buildings. Everything to the right of that is fair game. What the fuck hit me now? God damn it!
I'm getting pissed off with the fucking artillery.
Engage at will, engage at will. What's that? Oh, that one's dead from before. What the hell?
Just shoot whatever you see.
Da, da, da. I have deleted the corpse up there yet.
Okay, stitching.
Thank you.
15 seconds.
Okay, possible sniper moving north to south in the tree line. 260 degrees from my position.
260.
He's being fired at now. A lot.
Oh, that's good.
Incoming rounds from the house to the right of the ruins.
Hades, just be advised, when Spartan pulls back, they'll be pulling back to your position.
All heard. Be advised, when Spartan pulls back from the center, they will come to our position.
Fence line, direct 232.
Get some HEs in there, that cluster of buildings. Spread about from left to right.
Working on it, somebody please heal. Keep your head down, boys.
I'm gonna work on you. Oh, I can't work on you right now. There we go.
Question
No
mark,
passengers
tanks.
Still.
Can you hear tanks?
I'm hearing tanks on the
I
left
can hit
side.
tanks if I get a bearing.
Oh, it's on the left. Focus front. Focus front.
Okay, we've got incoming rounds.
You're bandaged.
260 degrees, incoming rounds, probably a tank.
260 copies.
Hades, Spartan, be advised, there's a tank west of the town. Right flank firing at you.
Stian, I'm gonna
Eyes
stick
on
you,
the
stay
ruins
there.
again.
Roger.
I'll keep you up.
Get that tank down.
can't see it.
260. 260 degrees.
Down.
Copy, down. Fucking hell, it's gonna be painful.
I'll get Stian up again.
Copy.
Stian got shot by a tank round. He's out.
Okay, we've got infantry also at 260.
Stian, he's really good.
I think Vaz is down. Vaz is dead. He's respawned. Tome, you're still alive. Yes, you are. Christ.
Grab the gun.
Yeah. When the gunner goes down, next one grab it. Keep firing. I do not have eyes on the tank. It's a defilate behind the trees. Sniper. No, infantry, sorry.
Hades, be advised, Spartan is pulling back to your position.
All heard.
Ow.
Just FYI that there's about 8 tanks.
Okay.
8 tanks to the west.
All heard. Be advised, tanks are in defilate and behind cover. No eyes.
Roger.
Fixing it up 3 seconds.
Drunk, you might be able to see him from over there. They'll be over to your right.
Gonna have a
Halfway.
tanks were
Start
eliminated.
lobbing missiles at them when you get ready.
I will.
Yeah, I got no eyes on them.
Don't I have a fucking
Good to all.
Infantry, south,
Focus on the tank.
west, southwest, coming towards us.
fire down the line. Thank you. Keep fire down the line. Keep firing, boys.
My AT gun does not turn that fast, unfortunately.
Oh, Jesus. In there. He's gonna. There.
Oh,
Ooh, that sounds
Gun is
nasty.
down, gun is down.
Oh, we need to pull back.
Oh.
It's
Hey,
heard.
Jeddo, you didn't injured
Drunk,
from that?
get your guys moving east,
no.
down the road to the
Let's
next
go.
defensive position.
All
Rebout
heard.
1, let's go.
Peel back to the vehicle, boys. Peel back to the vehicle.
Withdraw, everyone withdraw.
Withdraw, everybody. Back to the vehicle.
German has an anti-tank machine gun, that's fine. East, guys,
Rifle.
let's go.
Micah. What is that much speed for my Micah?
Yeah, we can
On
run.
foot. No, don't take the tank.
Well, we need a truck for the inventory, so bring the truck.
Alright, just
Everybody else
everyone,
run.
just take it and go.
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go.
for fuck's sake.
Everybody run. Drive the truck. Go. Move. Don't wait. Go. Oh, fuck it.
We can't get in. We can't get in.
Everybody run. Probably.
But I need to check myself medically anyway.
Oh, yeah, we can just go through the forest there. This is not good for my stand.
Nope.
Oh, I told people to run. I don't see everybody, so whatever. hardly listen.
I think they're trying to get in a truck.
Probably. Looking for the position is round bend over here.
Jump on, jump on, jump on.
What I like here is
Oh,
that's
gosh.
it.
Ugh.
Jedra, you can actually sit on it.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Follow say again, you've been overrun.
Come with us.
Yeah, follow speed on. Nice guys.
Hey, spread the word if you're up. Respawn at Hades' position on the new defensive line.
We've either lost the cannon or used the respawn points if we need to.
Okay, 100, 200 meters, no 150, we're there soon. Just a little further. The respawn point should be just around here somewhere, so let's head up here, boys.
Thanks for the ride, boys.
Yeah.
Say again.
Set up trenches, right side. I want cover in front
I'm
of
going to move the tank over to the right
I
side
will
so
use
you
the
can see
building
more.
as a fallback. They will be coming from that axis on the left side of the building, so get a line of trenches here. We'll use the buildings.
Should be able to see. Actually, I'm going to move those two trees.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, we are here. This is we're setting up here. So my boys are building trenches across this open area, and we'll use the buildings as well.
Can we change the respawn point?
Careful building a trench here.
It respawns to the top of the building.
Oh, that works. Does it spawn on top of this one?
Yeah. What is?
No, I need medic stuff already. Still drunk and then fixing up.
Get my intrinsic jobs with my uniform because I don't have one.
There you go.
You might find one in a truck or a tank.
Thank you.
Green drunk.
Drunk, I'm
Who's in Arsenal?
I got some of you boys to set up some trenches on the left side as well.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
China, how are you in Arsenal?
If
What do you
you're
mean
in Arsenal,
You're an Arsenal.
He
and you're
doesn't know
still
how to do that.
running around naked.
Yeah, clearly. That's a Zeus issue.
Hey, there we go.
Either way, I'm using you. Hey boys, don't tell the Zeuses, but
Well, that suck. We got overrun.
yeah, we're about to get overrun again, but it's going to be a bit more close quarters. Grab 80 and whatever you need.
Oh wow, no clips left. Damn.
They're gonna die.
I'm gonna get my head down now so I don't get blown away by shrapnel.
Great thing about having an arsenal is you can also go into the.
Why smash an arsenal?
You can put down the bipod stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, you're building a longboard.
I'm gonna put Apollo on the left hand flank.
Alright.
Oh look, we got added to.
I can help you build
Go
it.
to the left flank.
I deliberately started it.
Apollo over to the left hand.
It can be a little bit higher.
Hey John, you know what time it is?
Don't crash on me.
It's not that time, is it?
Do it! Do it!
Do it! If you don't, I'm gonna get it out.
Fucking hell, I dropped my
Told
trench
you.
to get ammo. God damn it.
That's our truck. To the left of the route.
Where do you want another trench?
30 seconds.
Where do you want another trench, Faz?
I can't remember.
Yeah, they might be flanking us, so we need cover on this side as well. So get trenches in between the buildings.
Roger that.
Maybe. That might be a smart idea, I think. And now we'll put another big one here so we have some cover for exits and entry. I think so.
Huh.
Oh, they're putting IEDs down.
Looks like civilians.
The fact that if it's a black spike happening,
Yeah.
there are Germans coming.
It's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
because it's thought. It's thought out.
I've got no rifle.
Yes, I know.
Anyone here?
That's worrying. Doing some squatting?
It's so quiet, we can fucking take the Berlin Wall here. It's so quiet. But I'm building my Berlin Wall here, Wolf. I'm scared. Uh-oh. That sounds fun.
Guys, artillery, might want to get indoors. There you go. 15 seconds.
That's what she said. Woohoo. Oh, somebody flew off the roof. Okay, Jed, call out if you see anything.
Watch out.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Deleting myself. I will go back now because people are moaning their war and so we're going to today.
Yeah.
Reloading.
I might pass out.
Coward comrade.
According to the infantry,
Nice. Me?
Been a long.
Oh, fuck.
Multiple contacts coming in from the west.
Don't forget our left flank, guys. Everyone's looking out to the north. We need to be watching west and south.
Jeddah just got hits from the west.
Roger. Can I get a medic on me? Anyone on command there?
Paul's medics are busy at the moment.
Getting steel here.
Contact flanking to the south. Tank west.
Okay, grenade ready.
Drunk, FYI, you've got a lot in the tree line to the west. King, if you can hear me, get the tank moving into the tree line to the left side of the road. There's a lot of infantry in there, you can kill with machine gun.
Drone's green.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got Germans coming from the tree line on the west-southwest. Roger, northeast, running. Oh shit, there's enemies. Hit.
Contact.
Fuck. Vaz, you good? Vaz is down.
Where did those crowds come from?
No idea. I'm going to patch myself up.
Yeah, right. Hey, Buddha. It's bandaged and bandaged. Thank you. Hey, drunk.
Hey, drunk. I'm bringing casualties in. Final stitching.
Thanks, Buddha.
Oh, fuck. Hellcat's down. No. Okay, looking at your Hellcat.
Wait for this.
Christ, they got you bad.
Down.
Oh, hello. You okay?
I'm working on him now.
Okay, you got it.
He's got a pulse just. Okay, yeah, I think he probably needs some blood as well. I haven't got any.
Orders from Apollo or what?
Start getting everyone moving, guys. Get them on the two tanks.
Get on the back of the tank.
Mount up on the two tanks.
That is fine. We are moving. We are leaving this area. Let's go.
Well, he didn't get on properly.
Hold on, Nico. Hold on.
What am I waiting for? I'm not getting orders, so... Like, I'm just doing what I think I need to do, and...
Go northwest. Go to northeast, Nico. That's fine. I just didn't realize there was someone else ahead. But anyway, let's go northeast. Northeast, and then we're going to north. Go straight.
Radio.
Then take the right.
Oh, so you want me to head that way? Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I'll go that way. That's the way I was going before.
No, I believe it just you were going that way. We'll hold the line, make sure everyone's picked up.
We're pulling back, right, to the bridge. Yeah.
We are going, I believe, to the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got lots of tanks at any time, but tank defence up a little bit further west on the road than perhaps the outskirts of this town.
Yeah, I'm there now waiting for the rest of them.
All good.
Right, now, turn us around, Nico.
No one else has radio,
No,
so if
very
someone
good.
splits up into tanks, no one's going to know what's going on. So we need to regroup first.
Thanks for the ride, comrades.
Yeah, we'll pass the town home again.
Alright, we're putting back into the town. We've set up a defence in the town. Tanks move back to the town east.
Okay, I'm on. Let's go.
Spread out in this area on the outskirts. Defend this from our lives. Back over the bridge.
Oops.
Gonna jump out, Ted.
Where's the rest of my team?
Germans on the road? No, they're not. Friendlies? Yeah, they are. They're German.
Position up there.
I'll give it a shot.
Hey, German.
Where's... Oh,
Don't
that's the
advance
south.
any further west, guys. We're holding the town. Well heard.
Drunk, I'm gonna dig a vehicle trench for you here in this opening here.
Thank you, love you.
Just give you some cover and deal with you. Sorry.
I want to see if I can get one of the top floor of one of these wrecked buildings.
Start building some fortifications over on this right side, northwest between the tanks. We'll start making a line along this bush.
Drunk, I'm gonna dig the trench Turns to your left side on the
Tank
corner.
coming down the road.
Go ahead.
Don't know if that's a tiger or what it is. It's coming down the road quick.
Let's get some trenches built.
Second tiger on the road.
That's too short from there, so nice.
Does that mean we have an air raid coming in? Tanks hit. Tanks hit here. I'm charging that tank. See you on the other side.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's hitting the armor. Alright.
Thank you. Thank you. Buddha's just here.
Where the fuck are all the Germans?
Okay, all stations, pull back east over the bridge, pull back east over the bridge.
Alright guys, we're gonna pull back east over the bridge. Go, comrade. Pull back east over the bridge. East over the bridge.
Back east over the bridge. All stations, east over the bridge, east over the bridge.
What is this falling back business?
That's checked in.
East over the bridge. East over the bridge. East over the bridge.
Get back across the street. Yes, I know.
East over the bridge.
I was going to be right before we get shot.
I don't think you'll get the tank on the bridge.
These damn Soviet drivers.
I want one man to stay on the tank as gunner. DNAV, you
I
want to do
volunteer.
that? DNAV is going to be a hero of the Soviet Union.
Probably died.
This is where we stay in whole forever.
He doesn't have a radio, he's probably died again. Yeah, move back.
on the other side of the town.
One man takes the rifle.
South African infantry
Let's go, boys.
regardless of whether the enemy stops here or goes through,
It's on the correct side of the bridge.
We are
DNAV
staying
said, what
here.
should I do?
If I
So I
see
left him
one
in the
man
tank up
running,
there.
I will shoot him.
Have fun being dinner. Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright.
saboteurs. Red flag. How are we doing these red flags?
Something.
We appear to be shot at. Oh shit, they're here already.
Reloading.
Not one step back.
Not one step backwards.
Trains and no fucking air.
Give your earplugs from.
Black post enemy clear. Black post enemy clear. Incoming enemy fighter planes. Bring it down.
Incoming the battle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do a Red Army charge at the end of this.
For the glory of the motherland.
The glory of Mother Russia.
I'm charging up.
Not yet, we've got half an hour.
Who's the man who said run away?
Oh, I am messed up.
I need a medic, I messed up.
No. Yeah, I have
Why are you ducking? I'm stitching. Fast is your responsibility.
Much pain, comrade, but it's good for country.
Ooh, we have black help you.
Try not to move too far though.
Let's blow the bridge.
Does anybody
Backing
have
up here, ladies and
any anti-tank rifle ammo crates around here?
Never would have come a measure.
Oh, good lord.
Won't let me take anything out of this box.
Jedro got hit by that.
Oh, I'm out of bandages.
It does come back. You don't die here today.
Your arm's fixed. You need a stitch too.
Are there any anti-tank rifles around here?
Nope.
Wolf, green.
Thank you.
Time to save myself.
Well, there's a shock. I got a shot. Whatever that was, I think it was a Stuka.
Is that a boat? Why is he on that?
Is anybody working on me?
Enemy armor, comrade.
I do not believe that they do not. Looks like they do not know what has spawned behind us.
Shit.
I got no more rockets.
I need AC. I need AC.
It's a lot of rounds.
Bridges ring to blow. 15 seconds.
Oh.
Get down, get down. There's a lot of explosives.
Hit again.
That was an anticlimactic.
Capitalist design.
Enemy armor across the bridge.
There was
No.
some anti-tank stuff behind us as well. Behind the courtyard there is a crate with anti-tank.
Where the hell are we supposed to find?
What? Don't come out. So we're doing combat. What's the bridge?
Ah,
I'm
yes.
charging
The
global
class, the class
No, yeah.
because
Everyone's
backpack
charging later.
nothing big enough for the explosives.
They throw it in grenades.
Don't think they're waiting.
Det är logiskt. Det är alla som har en socialism. So do so when the word is done. About 20 minutes time. And let's come back.
Yeah, why not?
No bandages either.
Get on 55
I gotta do it. We need ammo and medics, don't we? Ah, okay.
I don't know about ammo. Darcy, can you put a USSR flag on my shoulder, and then we'll get ready for our Ular charge.
I got blown off the bridge into the water and drowned. Then I got spawned behind enemy lines trying to run to you guys.
From Mother Russia, we will charge. Alright guys, assemble at the east end of the bridge.
Okay, just tell you guys to use the small points in Zoom 9. Play it Cajun function.
We do it realistically, no one will survive. Todd's going for it, let's do it.
Charge!
Does everybody know the fucking Russian language?
Oh, that wolf just runs with the flag.
Continue with the flag then, boys.
Reloading.
Yeah, you just about beat them. They have, yeah. Should just take the units. There.
They have required some time to tech. They're teleporting back and forth.
Damn Hitler. Oh, you got killed by a wall. That's unfortunate. To come all this way to be killed by a wall. Oh. Damn. Oops.
Alright, now
Everyone around you, hold at the barn.
Oh, DNAV, I saw you throw that.
Yeah, you've smashed them, boss.
Well, that was anticlimactically easy.
Okay. Can you put a load of red flares in the sky above me? Can RV at the tanks in the field?
RV at the tanks.
Yes, yes.
Red flare up, comrade.
That's all good.
I thought it was smooth.
The tanks.
Let's set up 360 then, boys.
360 around
Index.
facing inward.
Don't need to do 360 index.
Execution circle.
Although knowing these Zeus's, there would definitely be rounds anyway.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
No, I'm deaf anyway.
Sherman standing on top of a burning tank as a mood.
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
Is that everyone, or are people still fighting over there?
I don't fucking know.
People are all over the place.
Oh yeah, there's people everywhere. Yeah.
They'll still be fighting in 1953.
Yeah, it lasted a couple of years, I heard.
Alright, Davros, mission complete.
Really? You've got the railway station ambush too. If you want me to pass this.
Nah, I think everyone's happy.
Okay.
That's one mission, comrades.
Oh, there we go.
Put the red scare into the fascists. Hurrah!
Mission completed.
Channel switched.
We put the red scare into the fascists, comrades.
So there was me thinking there was only like 18 people, hence why I was messing around. I've just checked, there's actually 27 of us, so...
Yeah, there was no 30.
Good fun, I
But-
think, had all round. Everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
good
relaxing
fun,
evening.
Good fun.
Yeah.
I think I decided that Zeus's need to be using Discord rather than TS because we just couldn't hear each other speak.
It was very loud.
Yeah,
part
the
of it, though.
explosions and all and so on.
Very immersive.
Yes, very. Right, guys, use feedback if squad leaders want to take people away. Don't think there's an awful lot to learn from that one tonight. We've done similar before. You now know the boss can be as much as a madman and anybody else. However, talking points. AT guns, any good? I want to know about that in feedback. And tanks, any good? I want to know about that in feedback because we are hoping to use those in future missions. If they don't work very well, there's no point, or we'll have to do some training on them. Okay, so give us some feedback on those guys.
Weirdly,
Anything
the
from me?
M6A1 rockets were compatible with the bazookas for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what? There's two bazookas called exactly the same thing, which you can't
Right.
see in it, because you can't see the mod in inventory. Yeah.
Right.
So, and then there's two types of ammo called, guess what? Exactly the same thing, and you can't
RPG-6.
see which mod they come from. So I picked the top bazooka and I picked the top ammo.
And you were punished for it.
And I was punished for it. So apologies, guys. I'm just going to put fucking everything in the inventories from now on. No, it's just one of those things. I mean, we test and we try and try, but sometimes it doesn't go the way we want it to go. CD, thank you very much. Big heads up to CD. That was CD's map. If you hadn't realised, there was a lot of extra stuff on that map tonight, which wouldn't have been there unless CD had done hours of work. So thank you very much for that. Big well done to Space Chefs. Space Chefs just been initiated into the hallowed godlike spaces of Zeus. I hope he's liked it because he's got a some developing to do, but we'll get there. Thank you for Harrison and Kosi for backing me up, and it does make a big difference having full Zeus's in, guys. As you probably noticed, the tanks were a bit more lively tonight. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. I'm going to go and have a sit down and a large brandy. Take care.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Yep.
Thank
Cheers.
you, Davros.
Thank you
Cheers.
all.
I'm gonna go watch Lion King 3 and masturbate.
Oh,
Whoever broke it earlier.
too much information.
Before
Disconnected.
That's all we needed to know from Major Wolfhound there. Anyway, so that was the Battle of Barbarossa. Okay, see you next time.